If you're seeing a 403 forbidden error on Hostinger, don't worry. In this video, I'll show you the fastest way to troubleshoot it step by step so you can get your website back online without guessing. This is a common issue, and in most cases, it's caused by file permissions, a broken .htaccess file, a missing index file, plugin conflicts, or even browser cache. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple web hosting fixes. Let's jump right in. First, open your Hostinger control panel and go to File Manager. This is where you can check the permissions for your website files and folders. A lot of 403 errors happen because the permissions are set incorrectly, which blocks the server from reading the files properly. Start by looking at your folders and make sure they are set to 755. Then check your files and make sure they are set to 644. These are the standard safe permissions for most websites. If you find anything different, update it carefully and then refresh your site to see if the error is gone. If the site is still showing 403, the next thing to check is your .htaccess file. This file controls important rules for how your website behaves, and if it gets corrupted, it can block access to your pages. In File Manager, locate the .htaccess file and rename it temporarily, for example to something like .htaccess-old. After that, go back and test your website again. If the site loads normally after renaming the file, then the issue was most likely caused by the .htaccess configuration. In that case, you can generate a fresh one later, especially if you're using WordPress. Now let's check the index file. Your website needs a proper index file in the main directory, such as index.php or index.html. If that file is missing, the server may not know what page to load, which can result in a 403 error. Open your site's root folder and confirm that one of those files exists. If it's missing, you'll need to restore it from a backup or upload the correct file again. This is a small step, but it can make a huge difference. If your website is running on WordPress, the next step is to disable plugins. Sometimes a plugin causes a conflict that triggers a forbidden error. To test this, go to your WordPress files in File Manager and rename the plugins folder. For example, change the folder name to plugins-disabled. This will deactivate all plugins at once. Then reload your website and check whether the 403 error is gone. If the site starts working, you know one of the plugins was causing the problem. You can then rename the folder back and activate plugins one by one to find the exact one. Another easy fix is clearing your browser cache. Sometimes the problem is not on the server side anymore, but your browser is still loading an old error page. Open your browser menu, go to Delete Browsing Data and clear cached images and files. Then close and reopen the browser and test your website again. It's a simple step, but it often helps when everything else looks correct. So to recap, the main things you want to check are file permissions, the .htaccess file, the index file, WordPress plugins, and browser cache. If you go through these in order, you can usually solve a 403 forbidden error on Hostinger very quickly. The key is to make one change at a time so you know exactly what fixed the issue. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more hosting and website troubleshooting tutorials. And if you want, I can also make a follow-up video on how to fix 403 errors in WordPress specifically, or how to reset .htaccess the right way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.